This is the first time government forces have used barrel bombs in Deraa in a year. Helicopters struck several villages in what appears to be a major advance to take over the city. But this violates a truce that was brokered by Russia and the United States in efforts to bring an end to the 7-year war. The Americans have warned of serious repercussions if the offensive continues, and the rebels who are losing ground remain defiant.
We don't recognize Assad's authority. He has destroyed our cities and killed our people. He destroyed Syria to stay in power. We will never recognize him, and we reject the presence of Iranian and Afghan militias. It's only Syrians who should decide the future of the country.
The Syrian army is massing troops in the area. The opposition says thousands of Shia militias are also moving in. Deraa was the focal point of the Syrian uprising in 2011. But in recent years, the rebels have been retreating. They now control one neighborhood in the city and a few areas on the border with Jordan. This is a show of force by the Free Syrian Army in Deraa. For years, the FSA was trained and armed by the US, Europe and Gulf countries. But that support has diminished over the last few years. Anti-Assad forces are largely outgunned and outnumbered. The Deraa offensive poses challenges for all the parties. The rebels cannot afford another setback after being evicted from major strongholds, including Aleppo, Homs, and on the outskirts of Damascus. But if the Syrian army's push continues, the US may interfere, and that may trigger a wider escalation. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera.